Hi everyone, welcome to Honey Drops Tarot. This is a general reading for the sign of Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Aquarius, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for all of your likes, shares, and subscribes. I truly appreciate it. Just a quick note, please do not fall for any scammers. I will never reach out to solicit for a private reading. I do offer private readings, and if you're interested in signing up for one of those or in making a donation, the information regarding that can be found in the About section of my YouTube page. And I thank you so much in advance. Aquarius, I hope that you're doing well. I'm going to be using two decks for your reading today. The first one is the Wild Unknown Alchemy deck for your overall energy, and then the Tarot of the Abyss for your tarot reading. Cards have been pre-shuffled. Angel, spirits, guides, what messages do you have for Aquarius, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus? Aquarius, please. Overall energy for Aquarius, please. Thank you. Wow. So I haven't used this deck very much, so there's so many cards, so many that I still have yet to encounter, and this is one of them. The Golden Rose. Never got this card before for anyone. It is so beautiful. It is just like radiating energy. You have this gold nugget in the middle too. The Golden Rose. You know, it really makes me think of the sun and just life force, life-giving energy. Talking about bloom, coming into our own, understanding our value, understanding our power. You know, the rose is a flower that is known to be fragrant. It's very loaded with symbolism in terms of romance, in terms of friendship. Depending on the color of the rose, it can mean all sorts of things. There's this sense here that it's almost like Spirit is giving it to you. Kind of like Spirit just showed me the show The Bachelorette or The Bachelor, when they give the rose to all the people they choose. It's not quite, I hate that show, but it's Spirit's just kind of saying, you've been chosen, Aquarius. You've been chosen. That's sweet. That feels really sweet. It's such a different energy to the Gemini reading that I just did. All right, so let's get the cards for Aquarius. I'm going to pull 3 cards for the base spread, 3 cards for clarifier. There is no particular spread here, no past, present, future. It's just the messages that you need to hear in this moment. For Aquarius, please. Wow. Lots of cards, lots of cards. One extra. Man. So, one extra card came out. The Queen of Swords. So this is your energy in terms of the air element. I usually attribute the Queen of Swords to Libra. Really understanding inherently what the truth is of a situation, just the way that she has that sword right up against her third eye there, right? There's this kind of illumination, and it actually kind of reminds me of this, right? With all of these rays coming out from behind, they're very heavily mirroring each other. So there could be some truth being communicated to you, maybe on a spiritual level. This is, even with her eyes closed, it suggests to me this deep knowingness of truth, of clarity. Sitting with it too, right? I don't know that you know, it's like you're not doing anything with that knowledge at this time except absorbing it, processing it. figuring it out, figuring out how that clarity defines you at this time. So that you could have come into some brand new piece of information that I don't want to say, because I don't see the tower here. I'm not saying that it upset your worldview or anything like that, but it just maybe caused you some pause. Some pause. You see here the first card, Queen of Wands. Again, right? Now you got two queens, two divine feminines, right? This is all your energy. I don't see this as separate people. But here we're talking about third eye energy again. Really, really focused on third eye energy. Queen of Wands is very beautiful, confident, motivated. Inspirational is the word that I just heard. So you could be really inspiring a lot of people with your kind of inner light, with this golden rose. It just feels like this energy is like moving through you. Maybe it's calling into question with the Two of Pentacles what your purpose is. Two of Pentacles can be a card of like juggling, multitasking, but in this particular depiction, it's like we're of two minds, right? It's almost like this is like the spirit or the ghost or the after effect of this character. So it's almost like split between two lives, I want to say. So let's just say, for example, I'm just getting like a scenario. Let's say you're just radiating all of this beautiful energy. You've come into some knowledge about something, and it's really motivated you and brought up your vibration, and maybe you've tried something new, like a new endeavor, like a new hobby that's quickly turning, like, or a side hustle that's quickly turning into something that you see could have the potential to be like a full-time gig. And it's really exciting. But you're now of two minds, but like I have a full-time job already, but like there's this potential out here of something that could be really, really great. So you could be of two minds about something, or trying to do both. Look, I'm saying this. I've been saying this a lot lately because I've just felt it through and through and through that when I pull cards on this channel, Spirit does not make a mistake. I clarify that to say that I may make a mistake, but Spirit doesn't make mistakes when these cards come out. You got to clarify the Emperor in the reverse. This is the first time I've seen the Emperor, I think, in this whole series of readings. Like maybe it came out once, maybe. And the Awakening card, number 20 in the Major Arcana, also known as Judgment. This card is all about answering the call of Spirit, answering your calling, your life's blueprint. What were you meant to do, right? And here I am talking about the scenario of something, it's like a burning inside of you to do something, but you're caught between things. You're caught between like what makes rational, practical sense and what could potentially be my life's work. And with the Emperor in reverse, Emperor is the divine masculine, has the power of all four kings, in control, boss energy, CEO, that kind of feeling. In reverse, it just, we're caught off guard. We don't know what to do. We don't feel confident. We know that we want to be in boss energy, but we don't know if it's the right move, right? But we started off the reading with two beautiful divine feminines who know who they are, who know what they want to do. It's, you know what I see it as? Because you are an air sign, you're kind of the most radical, I want to say. Well, Geminis can be a little radical. Libras, they're not radical. That's not to be offensive to Libras, but they're just not. Aquarians are radical. And so it's like I see you really, really caught between what your impetus is telling you to do and telling you to follow your instinct. You know, you're of all the air signs, you're the one most likely to follow instinct over rationality. But the rational part of you still kicks in from time to time, and you're just saying, hey, you know, I've got this side hustle where I'm going across America trying to find the best hot dog or something, you know, like there are people that do that. And, you know, some people might criticize it and said, you know, you're going to give up your full-time 6-figure job, whatever. Just using it as an example. Thank you, Spirit. All right, I'm on to something. You're going to give up your 6-figure job to go try hot dogs across America? What are you thinking? But like this, there's just this calling in you, but like I love hot dogs, and like I love talking to people about them, and traveling, I get to meet new people, and I get to experience life, and blah, 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 you know. That's just a crazy example. But it came from somewhere, and Spirit honked the horn, so it's like they knew I was on to something. Because people do that. The reason why I even thought of that is because there's this girl that goes across America trying to find the best hot dog. I'm sure there's more than just one girl. And she's like a social media person, and that's what she does, and she gets to meet people along the way. The whole Food Network, the Food Channel, whatever they call it now, is based on things like this. The thing I know about you, Aquarius, is that whatever you put your mind to, you're going to make it successful. This is just a foregone conclusion, right? But with the moon here in the reverse, things are becoming clearer and clearer day by day by day. This is Pisces or Cancer energy in the major arcana, number 18, and it talks about mysteries, illusion, confusion, secrets. I see now the separation. There's this like chasm between things. But when the card, is in reverse, it's kind of like saying things are coming to the surface. Things are becoming more clear of, could I potentially go around America looking for the best hot dog, right? Can I use all of my practical emperor-like skills to really say, can I buy a van? Can I outfit a van to travel across the United States? How much do I need in my savings to make this happen? What kind of camera equipment do I need? What should my social media handle be? Do I need to get an agent? So, you know, like, it's like, just because we follow passions doesn't mean that there isn't also the practical side of how we follow them. Right? 3 of Swords in reverse. Very strange energy to get as a clarifier to the moon. But it kind of just tells me that, like, there could have been fits and starts to some endeavor that you have. I'm gonna step away from the hot dog example. Maybe it's something really real, like maybe you wanted to invest in real estate, or not really. I didn't mean to put the hot dog down, but what people would consider like something tangential, like you want to invest in real estate, or you want to travel the world, or just do something that is not on like this measured path that you've been on. And there could be some disappointment wrapped up in that. Maybe you tried it once already and you just depleted all your savings. And then, you know, the peanut gallery, which is your friends and family, said, well, maybe that wasn't the best idea, Aquarius. Maybe it was just your own inner critic. The card is in reverse. It's kind of like, yeah, there's still that sense that it kind of stung a little bit. I'm gonna ask for a clarifier on that 3 of Swords. What's that all about? Queen of Cups, Cancer energy. Yeah, as something that was something that you put your heart into. Queen of Cups is really authentic, really giving, really loving. I just thought it's like maybe you invested into a business of a family member and it didn't work out. Not because they were, thank you, Spirit, maybe it resonates for somebody out there. It's not because they were nefarious with your money or anything, but you know, you tried to assist somebody in their hopes and dreams and they just couldn't make it happen. And so there might be a part of you that's asking yourself, well, can I make it happen? It didn't work out for them, but could I make it work out for me? Queen of Cups, very loving, very giving, very authentic. So it was to clarify the Three of Swords. So there's a little bit of heartbreak. This one stings a little bit. Coming out now, Six of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles in reverse. Six of Pentacles is all about equal give and take. Pentacles energy is earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. It's what we put out into the world, we then receive in return, this boomerang effect. It's the Justice card in the Minor Arcana, karmic balance. It's a sense too that this is Spirit and this is you, kind of looking to Spirit to lend you this helping hand. And didn't I say Spirit's choosing you? They're giving you the rose now. They're choosing you. It's like it's your turn, but it could be difficult for you to take that first step to plant that seed, to plant that rose. Page of Pentacles is all about an initial step into something, like following through, even if it's small, a small step. So let me read from the book, The Golden Rose, The Golden Rose. Oh, wait. The Golden Rose. The secret, the altar, the gem. The rose has long been used as a symbolic image for the summation of alchemy, the outer petals representing the first 7 planets and operations, while the inner petals protect the revelations from unwelcome eyes. I never knew that. But what exactly resides at the center of the golden rose? Alchemy tells us it's a secret, and it's meant to be kept as such. The rose spirals both inward and outward simultaneously. It offers beauty to the onlooker while concealing its inner chambers. This is a complex nature of the golden rose. It challenges the alchemist to reorient their thinking, to devote their work to honoring the secret, rather than attempting to become the master of it. Kneel at the altar of the unknown. Cherish the golden rose, as it is a model of the self. More will be revealed. So that's your reading, Aquarius. I hope that it resonated. If it did, please like, share, subscribe, comment down below. Please hit the bell notification to be updated as to when I post new readings. Thank you, Aquarius.